All right, welcome in for today's game between Miller and the Lady Cougars, Lady Cardinals. Miller with the tip. Pass not looking, Lily's making it down. This is good putback. Kind of a blown play there. Back up to Liliana Christian. And Sadie gets stuck with the ball. Little miscommunication there early for the Lady Cardinals. As they threw the ball away and Lily chased it down to go back up. Out of bounds play, set play for the Cougars. Christian looking, ball tipped away. Looking for Jones. Ball in the bounds. Lily gets the ball at the top. Over to Christian. It's the ball to Gibson. A take by Lily. It's called on the nope, I'm gonna call it on the floor. Looked like she was going up for the pass, but instead they call it on the floor. Christian threw it again. This is the Cougars' third set play, inbounds play on this one possession. Into Jones. Ooh, just rims out for two, and she gets called for the foul afterwards. So Cougars, despite having an opportunity, weren't able to capitalize on the early turnover in three inbounds plays. Good pressure there by Prater, and a turnover on Randolph. Hopefully the Cougars can get some points out of this possession, as the Cardinals even had time to really possess the ball for much at all. Good cut through by Jones. We're going to get another foul on the floor. So that play that the Cougars run, kind of curl off that high post, works really, really well. And it was before the shot. Everybody's lined up. They didn't catch this. Now they're putting it together. Gibson throwing the ball in. Gets the ball into Prater underneath, just short on the front side of the rim. Gibson up for two. Jones comes up with the ball. Skip pass to Prater. Prater cuts in and looks like a block. Hasn't noted if it's a shooting foul. Looks like it's going to be a shooting foul. Send Prater a line for two. So Cougars have had all the offensive opportunities here so far this game, but have not been able to score on any of it yet. Lily to the line for shots off to the left. Again, plenty of opportunities for the Lady Cougars, just unable to convert on any of their plays. Prater here for the second shot. And an air ball. So, without touching the rim, it's automatically the Cardinals' ball. Goes putting a little bit of pressure on. Pass underneath, it's steal. Gibson driving all the way and finishes it. So Gibson able to get points off the steal for the first points of the game. Pass underneath. Pass out to 20. To Martin. Oh, just out of the reach of Halford. Excuse me, Randolph. So far, big turnovers for the Cardinals, and the Cougars have been able to capitalize. Pass in there into the interior. Sadie up for the shot. Ooh, just bounces out. Miller able to come with the rebound. Contested board. Lily shots off. Gibson up. This is the shot. And Cardinals come down with the rebound. Shot by number 20, Kenzie Martin. Good ball movement all the way up to the top, and we got a good layup. Jones able to get the 2, but good rebound and pushing the ball up the court. Cougars up 4-0 with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Good hands by Jones. Contested Jones, and the ball stays. Still trying to understand here the Cardinals offense. Inbounds play, Cougars stay man. And pass really to Jones. A little contested there. Tipped out of bounds by Martin. And the Cardinals call a timeout. 3:16 left in the first quarter. Cougars up 4-0. Could easily be a few more points than that. Because of just the Cougars able to convert on offense. Cardinals definitely have some confusion. The Cougars have been able to jump several passes and create some turnovers, but the Cardinals themselves are responsible for a few unforced errors as they've thrown the ball away a couple different times. So just a timeout here to kind of reset the Cardinals. We're having problems with our app tonight, so not unable to show the score or the clock in real time. Cougars ball in the inbounds. Running into Studer. He drives. It's back up top to Jones. Jones looks, cuts. Skip past to Prater. Prater cuts to the top. Gets into contested, and they're going to call a jump ball. Coach Carson thinks that there was a little bit of a reach on that, but it'll stay Cougars ball. Gibson says she stepped on the line and she was throwing it into Christian. So the ball will go back to the Cardinals. Ball being brought up by Randolph. Guarded closely by Prater. Back up top. 14 skip pass over to Martin. Back up to top. 15 drives in, kicks it back out to 23 for the 3, long. Rebound by Jones. Pushing up the court, looks up, finds Prater. A little bit of contact there, but sorry, I missed that. But Prater was able to make good 2 points despite the contact she received. 6-0 Cougars. Walked up top 23, shot a 3 just a second ago. Lily's playing defense. Fadeaway jumper. Gibson able to come up with the rebound. Studer passing it up to Jones. Jones for 2. And now the Cougars are rolling. 8-0. 2:04. So Cougars doing a great job of whether it's off of a defensive play or even just getting a rebound, getting the ball up the court really quickly. And the Cardinals are not able to respond in time to be able to make a stop. And so after kind of being cold in the beginning of the first quarter, our girls have been able to convert on a couple layups. One by Prater, one by Jones. Here to continue to press their advantage with their speed and able to just convert on those turnovers, getting the ball up quickly on rebounds. So the Cardinals ball. As Cunningham throws the ball into Randolph. Back to Cunningham. Brings the ball up, looking, drives all the way in, uncontested shot. Good rebound by Sadie. Collision there as multiple girls collide. we got an injured player here. They're waiting for a ball stop. Liliana shoots long. Responds by Sadie. Looks underneath for Jones. Great job of just kind of ripping the ball away. You hear Coach Carson say use the board. And a travel by the Cardinals. Got a substitute here. As Halford comes in for Randolph, who was injured on that last play. Inbounds play, high. Good look, just high pass. And we're going to get a foul called. I don't know exactly how many fouls that is. That's got to be 4. That's 5. So that's now a shooting foul. It's a shooting foul for Lily. For Prater as she goes to the line. As the Cardinals have now hit 5 fouls for the first quarter, putting it into bonus. Prater just got to find that rhythm. Their 4th free throw of the night. Prater up to the line. Missed the short. Cardinals come up with the rebound. Not sure where the outlet is. Halford passes over to Heitschmidt. Ball back up to the top. Reach in. And we're going to get called with a foul here. Fouls on Lily. Jones had the defense, but then Lily reached in on the other side. So Christian is subbed out by Quaddy. Quaddy comes in on defense. Not quite sure who has who here. Got some reaching there. Multiple girls poke the ball away. Jones gets the ball. Looks over to Prater. Prater shoots long 2. Sadie goes up for the shot. Uneven. And the ball's tipped out by Quaddy. So the Cougars putting in a press. Ref's tying his shoe. So we're long past 5 seconds. Ref had tied his shoe. Giving her the ball, then tied his shoe. Probably should have hung on to that. The Cougars running a trap. Gets through the trap. Oh, good half-court pickup. Cougars read that pass really well. Long on the shot. Oh, big steps. Jones got a hand on that one. And they're going to stay Cardinals ball. Cunningham throwing the ball in. Ooh. Long. We got a 3-shot. Hard off the backboard. Cougars already in fast break. Nobody's crashing the board. As Gibson goes up for it, we're going to get a jump ball. Gibson went up and contested against Randolph. Arrow goes Cardinals' way. Well defended. Ball gets into Heitschmidt. That's over. Good closeout. And fade back jumper for 2 is good by Heitschmidt. Long 3. Not going to make it. So the Cardinals, into the first quarter, Cougars 8, the Cardinals 2. I've seen a couple of these step-back jumpers by the Cardinals. That one was good, nothing but net. The Cardinals look a little unsettled here. Start the first quarter. Definitely some unnecessary turnovers. kind of sloppy play, the Cougars were able to execute really fast break offense and to create some scores off of that. Cougars haven't done so much off of their set offense except for a drive early, just weren't able to convert. Defensively, Cougars put a lot of pressure on. And I think Miller, once they start looking for the calming down a little bit from the pressure, Cougars are kind of overcommitting defensively, and so it's creating openings for looks for shots. Miller hasn't been able to convert on that. So start of the second quarter. Eggleston is now checked in for the Cougars, giving Gibson a breather to start second quarter. Passing to Prater. Passed over to Studer. Back up to Lilly. Airball 3. And airball 2, excuse me. Cougars doing a full court press here. Looks like too many people are trapped in that one spot. Busted play steps for sure. Yeah, ref saw that. Called the travel on Cougars ball. Prater brings the ball up. Cougars are in a wide set against the zone. Jones dribbles it, skips to Prater. Prater drives in, kicks it back to Jones. Jones looks, finds Studer down in the post, covered up. Sadie gets the long 2. Good rebound by Eggleston. Eggleston able to hang on to the ball. Quaddy hangs on and gets the jump ball. So it'll be Cougars ball underneath. Because of the quarter, excuse me. It'll be passed over them. So good ball pressure there. As Miller throws the ball out of bounds. Yeah, there was a little confusion if it was tipped or not. Ball should actually be underneath the basket because nobody touched it. Yeah, this ref's. Yeah, there you go. So the ref was actually correcting him. Because the ball was not touched, it goes back to its original position. It's just a turnover. Eggleston to throw the ball in. Studer open on the baseline. Brings it in, shoots. Prater, contested shot, unable to make it. Cardinals bring the ball down and just the ball out of Martin's hands. And another turnover. Cougars ball. Eggleston throws it into Prater. Prater setting up the circle offense. Studer looks. Got a cut by Jones. Good rip through, short. Got her own rebound. Studer for 2. Shots off. Quaddy catches the ball. Dangerous skip pass. And going to get a push. A push on Washington. Jones subs out as Christian subs back in. Pass. Sadie unable to cut through. Eggleston's fighting for the ball, unable to hang on to it. Nobody able to come down with the ball for the Cougars, so the Cardinals skip past the 15. She thinks about it, drives in, and we're going to get a foul here, probably on Prater on the reach. I believe that's Lily's second foul. And it'll send number 15, Jones, to the line. Just a little short and right on the first one. Board by Liliana. She's looking long. Way too late. Oh. Foul by Quaddy coming in. So Randolph, oh, they're calling it on the floor. They're calling it on the floor as Lila is contested. That was interesting. They didn't call it on the shot. 23. Ball to number 20, back up to 23. Jump play, and we're going to get another foul here. This time they're calling shooting 2. I'm not quite sure why we're shooting 2. It wasn't really much of a shot. You couldn't prove that it was a... So I can't tell if they called that on Prater. I didn't see his hands. If they called that on Prater or on Quaddy. If that's Prater, that's 3 fouls for her. Number 23 ran off to the line. We got a substitute here as Prater sits down. And Studer sits down as Jones and Gibson check back in. And True on the second shot makes it 3-8. Cardinals are losing here as the Cougars have the 8 points. Pass to Gibson. Look for the cutter. Went through 2 different Cougars' hands. Good step through by Jones and a great use of the backboard. Make it 10-3. Cougars remembering that they're in a press. Quaddy gets some hands on it. Gibson all the way through. Oh, just loops out. Gibson unable to finish. Quaddy unable to come up with the ball after a tip. And Quaddy really aggressive going for the ball. I'm not quite sure. Coach is talking to the, not a timeout. No timeout was called. But the ref was still politely waiting on it. Ball's being dribbled up. Jumping feet, Jones putting the pressure on. Up top, drive. Unable to lose the ball, step away. Fader is going to be tipped out. Save comes off Eggleston. Looked like it went off Martin, but it'll stay Cardinals ball. And is looking on where to go, tosses it in. It'll stay white after it was tipped off of, oh, nope, it'll go green. So it was tipped off in the hands of Washington. Jones brings the ball up, looks to set up their circle offense. Pass to Gibson, high screen, Liliana. Christian catches the ball, pass to Quaddy, shoots long. Good save to Quaddy, gets down on the floor. And Quaddy coach calls a timeout. Trying to maintain possession of the ball. So 2:48 left in the first half. Cougars are winning 10-3. So Cougars running their circle offense exclusively, trying to create some opportunities against the zone. Then turnovers and fast break points have been so key for the Cougars. It should be Cougars ball. The Cougars call it, it's Cougars ball. It's Cougars ball. Yeah, a little confusion there on the ref. Eggleston to throw the ball in. Definitely do a crowd, throws it. 23 able to jump in and come away with the ball. Good pass. Cougars playing man. Quaddy goes for the steal. Puts the ball pressure on, and Jones gets called. Picking up a pivot foot. Now Cougars ball. Jones bringing the ball up. Passes it over to Gibson. Gibson unsure where to go with it. Passes it to Eggleston. Eggleston passes back to Jones. Good step through. Jump short. Quaddy tipping it back. Christian able to recover. Christian crossover. Drive. Nobody there. Randolph. Oh! Looks like. Yeah, it looked like maybe accidentally as she slowed down, picked her head up and slowed down when she was closer to the rim, that Jones stepped on her back heel. Maybe. Maybe, but it's definitely accidental. It wasn't in contact until after she was on the ground. And Jones tripped over on top of her. Sends Randolph to the line. We've got a substitution here. Studer's coming in for Eggleston. Randolph with their second shot. Long on the shot. Studer with the rebound. Pushes it up to Quaddy. Quaddy skip pass to Christian. Christian, nice step through. Quaddy get the ball. Feet not set. Ball rolls out. Those almost always end up in a jump ball. Randolph back at the top. Jones playing defense. Step there, loses control of the ball. Studer comes away with the steal. Jump stop, long. Gibson up. Shoots short. Pass up to the top for Christian. She shoots a little long. Gibson up for the rebound. Quaddy comes up with the rebound, kicks it back to Christian. Long. And Quaddy strips the ball out, but it goes out of her hands. Out of bounds on her. Substitution as Eggleston comes in for Quaddy. Studer providing the defense. Whoa! Almost a travel there. She knew it too. Gibson playing tight defense. Good anticipation by Studer. Oh, and we've got another foul here as a block on 23. As Studer looked to make the skip pass across the court. Had some ran into Randolph there. And we get a substitution. I imagine it would be for Randolph. Yeah, she comes out with maybe 2 or 3 fouls, I'm not quite sure, as Jones checks in for her. Oh, another trip. Ball underneath Christian. Able to bring it down, drives in. A little long for Gibson. A little too high. Gibson, but the Cardinals tipped the ball down. Ball into Jones. Jones steps back, finds her spot. Good shot by Jones, particularly to find the backboard. So many of our shots are long. Just got to find where we are in relationship to the backboard and the rim and use that glass. Ooh, travel by 15. Jones getting her hand in the passing lane. Corner driving down. Looks back up to the top. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Jones is putting all this pressure on. So much of their offense goes through 23, Randolph. Cougars playing a great job not letting anybody drive. Three, two. Oh! Had a last second shot as Jones rimmed out. the end of the first half. Cougars are up 12-3 on the home Cardinals. We're going to go ahead and stop this recording for the halftime, and we'll come back for the second half. All right, we're getting ready here for the second half of the A game of the New Heights Cougars playing against someone. Let's see. She was sitting there. Of the New Heights Cougars versus the Miller Lady Cardinals. It's going to be Cougars ball to start off with. Cougars have the same lineup that they had to start the game. Prater, Gibson, Jones, Studer, and Christian. 12-3. Pass and curl. Looks for the in pass to Gibson. Just short. But good use of the backboard. Ball trying to get it back up. Contested. Prater drives in, shoots a layup. Kisses off the glass for two. Both two good shots off the backboard for the Cougars. Jump by Lily. Got a foul. Pushes through it. Does get wide, gets into Jones. Jones is going to get called with the travel. She turned into her, the defender was there, didn't have any place to go, and shuffled her feet trying to find the lane, swing the ball to rip it through to the left side. Ball being brought back up by Randolph, who got in foul trouble in the second quarter. Cougars playing a zone. Pass to Jones, trying to trap. Oh, pass to Jones. Christian dribbling the ball. Loses control. Jones unable to come up with the ball. And now the Cardinals are bringing the ball back up. Randolph passes the ball. Have the trap up top. Cougars running a 1-3-1 trap, trying to trap the top and the corner. Pass. Jones tips the ball. It's through 20's hands on Martin, and it's going to be backcourt, and it'll go to Cougars ball. So Cougars bringing in a lot of pressure up, running that 1-3-1 zone. Also the Prater. Prater looks to set up the offense. Right underneath to Liliana Christian, who doesn't find the backboard. Back up to Liliana. A tip by Gibson. And we're going to get called with a foul there. Jones had control of the ball, but had somebody reaching in on the inside. Christian to pass the ball in. Prater open on the wing. Prater for a long two, and makes it. Had her foot on the line. Didn't get called for the three, so that makes it now 16-3. Cougars, and Miller wants a full timeout. So some quick points to start the third quarter. As we had a good deep inbound play and a good deep shot by Prater to cash in that two. And she just had one of her front feet on the line, which took it away from being that three. There's 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Cougars' aggressive defense is really paying off, but it's nice to see some points coming in off of their offense or their inbound set plays instead of just transition points. So the Cardinals have had a little bit of opportunity to kind of set their offense up, but I was unable to create much out of it at this point. Addie and Nora working on trying to get extra net. But Nora got close that time. Not so close for Addy that time. So we Lady Cardinals ball as they throw it in. Cunningham throwing the ball. The Cougars now playing man. Keeping the ball pressure up. Now they're putting that pressure on. Studer just coming up and bringing that pressure just really quickly. Kind of forced that pass to speed up and threw the ball away. Prater bringing the ball up on their yell. Over to Gibson. Screen down. Open to Lily. Lily takes the pump. Finds the backboard. Goes up for a good solid 2 points. A great shot there to make it 18-3. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Good defense by Gibson. High pass. Able to be brought down. Pass into the lane. And the shot works. Looks like something they've been trying to do as Jones gets 2 points. Oh, almost stepped. Yep. That first time was really close, and then she ended up picking up her pivot foot. Gets called for the travel. So 5 points after Jones makes that jumper from the free throw line. It's worked really well in their offense. Oh, it's a backcourt. So Halford gets the ball, trying to get the ball to their primary ball handler. Randolph throws it backcourt and turnover. It's Cougars' ball. Shooter passes into Prater. Prater makes a really tough pass there. Studer's able to come down with it, use the glass. So we got a foul on number 4, Garner. Got a substitute here. Garner's going out as Washaw, excuse me. Washaw comes in. Prater for the 2. Uses the glass. Makes another 2, making it 20-5. And we got a timeout by New Heights. So 2:59 left in the third quarter. New Heights winning 20-5. Prater getting hot from the range. Shooting a couple deep 2s. Making them. You know, I've heard Coach say this as he's talking about it, and something I've been saying a little bit is just using the glass. The Cougars have so many different opportunities to score, but they're just not. They're kind of airing it out underneath the rim, shooting over the rim from the wings, and unable to find the right spot in the glass. And when they have, they've been able to make some good shots. Try to find that spot and make the best shot possible. So Cougars firmly in control here in the third quarter. I think we've got some subbing now by Coach as the starters sit down. But now you've got in for the Cougars Jensen, Schumacher, Eggleston, Marins, and Quaddy. And now the Cougars are in their 1-3-1. Marins up top. Schumacher catches the Bible pass, but they're going to call her for traveling. So Schumacher able to come up with the loose ball, but unable to convert it into the fast break. Marins up top putting the pressure on. Passes over to 22, back down into the high post position, unable to secure it. Schumacher on the fast break. Skips it to Quaddy, back to Schumacher. Good step through and a great use of the backboard by Addy to make it 22-5. Great ball movement and a great step through finish layup by Schumacher. 3. Jensen comes up with the rebound. Passes it on to Schumacher. Big pressure there, unable to penetrate into the lane. Jensen drives in the lane and gets a contact with Halford. So it'll be Eggleston throwing the ball in. It's Jensen and Quaddy. Down low. Pops out in the wing. Bounce pass in to Schumacher. And we're going to get another double dribble. Tough call there by the ref. Addie made some big steps to secure her balance. But I didn't see anything but one hand on the ball. Mayor's applying the pressure up front. Quaddy comes and traps. Got to have that secondary position. Helped, driven in, and Quaddy's going to get in there for the jump. And it'll stay Lady Cardinals ball. Cougars in man. As Cunningham throws the ball in. Nowhere to go with the ball. Able to get it into number 15. Back up top to 23. A little confusion on who's guarding who. And ball thrown out of ball off of Eaton's hands. And it's going to be Cougars ball with 1 minute 46 seconds left. Schumacher to bring up the ball. Crosses the court for Quaddy. Open lane. Good use of the glass as Quaddy makes the easy bucket. I'll bring that up. Schumacher wanted to jump that pass. And we're going to get a double dribble here on Cunningham. Again, I wasn't quite sure I saw that double dribble either. So at least it's consistent. Schumacher driving, looks to the left, back to the right, passes over to Quaddy, who gets the same lane. Just a mirror image of the time before. Schumacher making that step, bringing the defender up, and Quaddy gets the open lane with a quick step through. Skip pass. And we're back to the top of the key. That's kind of that look that they like. And Jones sinks another from 15. Schumacher to Nora. Man's passes back up to Schumacher. Finds Quaddy, who takes another look, rushes her shot. Quaddy doesn't get her feet set and kind of chucks it up there instead of finding the glass like she had on the past couple of shots. Inbounds for nowhere to go. Bounce pass into, and we're going to get a jump ball here. As Gardner gets tangled up with Schumacher, and the ball stays green. 47.5 seconds left. Marin's got the ball underneath with the body. Almost makes it, almost drops it. And so she's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. So that was a good pass. Bounce pass inbounds to Marins. We got a good quick shot up, but just unable to fall. So she's going to line to shoot 2. First one bounces. A little long. Cougars are winning 26-7. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And second shot is also long. Cardinals able to come up with the rebound. Looks for number 14. Schumacher Marins tries to jump the pass. Good hands. Quaddy unable to. Little long. Oh! Coming in on the rebound. A good steal by Quaddy. It's a little hard on that rebound, or that layup. A little soft touch would help. Ball up to number 20. over to 4, nobody guarding her, takes the shot. Schumacher crashes for the rebound. Looks up to Marin's contested shot. And Jones comes up with the rebound. Long 3 off the glass. Oh, there we go. So into the third quarter. New Heights 26. Miller 7. So several good looks out of the offense, not just transition points this quarter, from the inbounds plays to just kind of creating opportunities. Much better use of the glass by the team, which will just create a more secure shot, more consistent shot, that is. So kind of interested to see here how Coach Carson does this last quarter with New Heights fully in control. There is a B game tonight, which will immediately following this game, but we're not quite sure if it's going to be just half a game or if it's going to be 4 full quarters. I think that determination will be made kind of after this game here. So it's Lady Cardinals ball here to begin the fourth quarter. Okay, new substitutions here for New Heights. As Thomas comes in for the first time this evening. Jones, Christian, Gibson, and Studer. 14 brings the ball up, looks, no pass there. It's off Miller's, it's going to be backcourt. Miller lost control of the ball. And we've got substitution here. As Halford comes in. Thomas to bring the ball in. Looks there for the skip pass. Jones rips through, drives in, passes. Looking for Studer, maybe Thomas, but neither ready, and a turnover. Here as Miller brings the ball up. Cougars not running at 1-3-1. Gibson just providing good defense. We got the jump there. Ooh, Jones goes for the steal, unable to secure it. Shot top of the key. Jones passes it up to Studer. Passes it up to Leah. Leah goes up. Oh, and draws a foul. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. Didn't move the camera. But to say that was really great passing as the Cougars pass the ball up the court, not dribble the ball up the court, looking for the open opportunities. So a great play there by the Cougars. Leah goes to the line, and 2 shots are just missing.
Sorry.
Thomas short on the first. Five minutes, 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot put up, a little long. Ball's tipped, it says off of Christian's hands. And the ball will be brought in by Cunningham. Going into Randolph. Randolph brings the ball up. Thomas picks up the high as the Cougars long shot, and doesn't touch anything there by Gardner. So Cougars ball here. Thomas dribbles the ball up, the lefty. Skip pass up to Gibson. Great backdoor cut by Jones. Got the body. Unable to finish the layup as the contact came pretty early. Able to get the shots up, and we'll send her to the line to shoot 2. Jones to the line. Long on the first. Don't think the Cougars have made a single free throw shot tonight, if I remember correctly. So I had plenty of opportunities there at the free throw line, just unable to sink any of them. So hopefully Jones will change that pattern here with this shot. Good shot. And she does. Makes it 27-20. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left if they start the clock, which they do now. And it's tipped and unable to control. Now we've got more substitutions. Prater comes back in for New Heights as Jones has a seat. Ooh, watch your back foot there. Over to Prater. Prater for the quick two. Long. Studer going up for the rebound. Martin able to secure the rebound, not getting the outlet out. He's dribbling the ball up. Finds their guard Randolph. Randolph back open. Nobody's guarding her. And he shoots the two and sinks it. Makes it 9-27. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Leah. Thomas Studer over to the wing. Back up to Prater. Prater finds Christian. Christian backing herself in. What do we got here? And the scoreboard has completely reset. So it looks like they maybe had a loss of power or something. So now the scoreboard's not working at all. So scores table is going back to the records to get it all entered in. 27-9. I believe is the correct score with 4:20 seconds left. So now the scoreboard back's live. And now it's Prater for that two off the backboard. Prater dives, and they're going to get her for, because she was rolling as she had possession, they're going to call her for that travel. And so it's going to be Lady Cardinals ball. Pass it into Randolph. Randolph looks again. Nobody is guarding her. Oh, good block by Gibson. Saves it to the wrong team. And we're going to get called for a foul. Gibson gets called for the reach. Cougars running man on the inbounds play. We're going to get some, probably get cross screens here. Just got to talk. No screening, pass over her head. Thomas able to come up with the ball, and they're going to call her for the travel. Thomas is pretty shocked by that call. And it'll be Lady Cardinals ball. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Oh, got the swing. Yeah, for Leah. Thomas going for the block. Swung, didn't get the ball, but I think hit her, maybe her arm on the follow through. And that's going to send Randolph to the free throw line. Cougars up 27-9, 3:57 left in the game. First shot bounces in, make it a 17-point game. Randolph looks for her second shot. Bounces long. Prater out of the rebound. Contested pass. Looks down, hits Christian. Uses the glass. Man, I missed that again. I'm sorry. Get caught up in the action sometimes. Liliana Christian had a good, her favorite, that little step into the lane layup. Cougars now providing pressure on that side of the court. Looking up. Leah makes that pass too high, too late. And we have a wholesale swap here as Jensen, Eggleston. So everybody but Thomas swaps out. As we get Marins, Eggleston, Schumacher, and Jensen in for the Lady Cougars. Skip pass, Marins provide defense, extra steps. Drives in, looking for that post down there. Thomas rips it out. Eggleston brings the ball down. Passes it to Jensen. Back over to Marins. Marins does a crossover step. Shot and points for Nora Marins. Make it 31-10. Randolph brings the ball up. Marins steals the ball. Good fast break opportunity for Marins. And good finish. Gets the steal and the points. Great use of the backboard by the Lady Cougars. Make it 33-10. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. They're going to get a reach here. Got a reach here on Leah Thomas as they came through. Substitute here as Heitschmidt sits out. Unguarded, gets her shot. Jensen with position. It rolls off her back, and we're going to get a jump ball. And it'll stay white ball. Cunningham to throw the ball in. We got a substitution as they run the same inbounds play. As Jones comes in for Eaton. Ball's inbounds. Nobody's guarding. Shots long. Save to a jump ball. And it'll this time go Cougars ball. Two minutes, 7 seconds left. 33-10. Cougars. Brings the ball in, sets the high screen. Thomas over to Eggleston. Back to Thomas. Drives in with her left. Misses the backboard. Shoots a little long, but a great play. Everybody's used to the left hand. Again, nobody's out there guarding her. Off, Marins able to secure it. She works to bring the ball up to Thomas. Thomas stops, shoots a little hard. Rebound back out to Marins for the jumper. Long. Gets her own rebound. Into Schumacher. Schumacher back up to Marins. Up to Thomas. Over to Jensen, who dribbles, looks for her shot. Back out to Schumacher. Schumacher to Jensen. There we go, trying to run their offense. Manages the ball. Thomas got the lane to the right. Down into Eggleston. Eggleston shoots short. Loose ball. It's going to be a travel on Miller. And it'll stay Cougars ball. 44 seconds left. Inbounds play. Everybody's open, there we go. Schumacher over to Marins. Marins dribbles, finds Jensen. Back to Schumacher, screen by Jensen, good screen. Eggleston gets the ball, loses it, trying to make that pass. Pass to Jensen, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot too. So way to Eggleston to hang onto that ball, find the open girl, and get it into Jensen. Two shots here. Jensen, so feet set. Hangs on, across the line, off the front of the rim. And substitution here, Quaddy comes in for Thomas. 28.5 seconds left. 33-10. Cougars. Justin gets her feet set. Gives it up. Keeps out. Rebound there, and a great shot by Schumacher to get a rebound and get another putback to make it 35-10. Big pass over to 4, long. And brings the ball up, finds Quaddy. Coach wanting him to dribble out the rest of the game. Cougars wanting to score. There we go. And that's the end of the A game. Final score, Cougars 35. Miller Cardinals, Lady Cardinals 10. Really kind of dominant win there for the Cougars, as really kind of a struggle for the Cardinals to really get anything going. And then the Cougars just to kind of capitalize on turnovers and mistakes to pull that game out. So this is our first game. We'll find out here in a minute, as we got a B game here soon to see exactly how many quarters we give. So again, final score from the first game, Cougars 33, Cardinals 10. And we're gearing up here for the B game tonight between the home Miller Cardinals and the visiting New Heights Cougars. The A game, the Cougars won handily. And we're only going to see 2 quarters tonight of the B game, as Miller has a small bench. Thomas up to jump, wins the tip, goes to Jensen. Jensen up to Marins. Marins drives all the way to the baseline, unable to find the sweet spot. But a good opening play by the Cougars. Marins providing great pressure. Flashed up to Heitschmidt, and great defense as the Cougars hold them to a 10-second. And so the Lady Cougars now get the ball back. Eggleston to throw the ball into Schumacher. Schumacher finds Thomas. Thomas, it's open lane, little high dribble, step through, finds the 2. Doesn't feel that right side the way she feels that left side. Cougars playing in the high zone. Jensen almost comes back with a steal. Long shot there, short. Heitenschmidt gets her own rebound. Super long 3. And number 31, Mott able to come down to make it 2-2 early in the first quarter. Over to Marins. Marins drives in, finds Thomas wide open, way high. Up by Eggleston to find the shot, just long. And we're going to have a jump ball here that'll go back to the Cardinals. So comes the defense looking for the screen. Got to jump that next pass. Good ball pressure. Jensen able to rip the ball free all the way to Thomas. Doesn't know where she is. Back up by Marins. Pretty high. Back out to Thomas. And unable to come with the rebound. But Marins there to rip the ball away, and it'll stay Cougars' ball. So good by Thomas, but by the time she looked up, she was underneath the basket. Didn't have much places to go. Bounce, what are we calling? We're going to call a warning here for Washington as she crossed the line. Bounce pass in, just a little short. Thomas rips the ball free, and there you go. Great play by Leah to just rip that ball out, go up on the right side, find the glass, nice soft touch, and we get a timeout here early in the first quarter. As the Cougars are up 4-2 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. You could say first quarter, maybe first half, as they're only playing half the game. Cougars stay really aggressive on defense, this time with a full court press, which we didn't run very much in the A game. And trying to create those turnovers, you know, whoever's running that middle of the court needs to read up just a little bit higher and kind of anticipate where that ball is going. I think Jensen was there probably with a couple opportunities, just wasn't able to quite secure it. The Cougars doing a good job of looking downfield to try to create those passes and create those opportunities. Cougars come out of the timeout, same lineup. Miller's ball. And it's white ball. See if the Cougars continue to run their press, and they will. So coach puts in a press breaker to keep all the players up. So Leah's jumping that pass. Oh, that's going to be a foul, as Thomas was reaching over her head to try to create that jump ball. And it'll stay Cardinals ball. Running wide, trying to create that movement through the lane. Great hustle. Leah's pass too late, and it's going to stay Cougars ball. I think it went off Schumacher last. The high screen look good, bounce pass. Oh, just short for Nora. And the Cougars forcing the jump ball, and it'll go back to Cardinals. Cougars up 4-2, 3:53 left in the first quarter. And bounce pass, so looking for that pass. More able to read it. Great recovery. Good play by Marins to steal that, jump that pass, and then get enough control just to lay it off the glass. Elbow, yep, can't do that. Offensive foul by Cunningham, and she threw an elbow as Leah was guarding her pretty tight. So now it'll be Cougars ball underneath. Cougars up 6-2, 3:36 left in the first quarter. Eggleston will throw the ball in. Cougars are talking. Bounce pass to Jensen, just a little bit behind her. Nor able to secure the ball, but it's going to be a jump. That'll stay Cougars. Stay Cougars ball. Eggleston will throw the ball in again. Jensen runs wide. Thomas in. Addie. Oh, we're going to get the fouls. Addie comes in, gets that nice pass there. Eggleston, and they'll send Eggleston to the line. I believe the foul there is on Heitschmidt. Team's getting set. I don't know who's going where for the free throw. Schumacher to the line. Long in the first. See if we can tie the amount of free throws made in the A game with one. Substitution here as Jones comes in for Washam. Shot and makes the second. Good shot there. Make it 2-7. Cougars continuing the full court press. Skip pass there. Right, little extra steps, dribbles off her feet. Thomas able to come through. Oh, a little hard on the layup, but a good shot nonetheless. Ball's loose. And we got a reach. As both And let's see who that foul is called on. It's called on Jensen. Said maybe she came from the side to try to jump that pass. Substitution here. Quaddy comes in for Jensen. We'll catch a breather. Pass in, tipped, and good rip through by Thomas. Marins gets the ball. Eggleston looks, off-balance shot, underneath, good rebound, good putback by Schumacher. We're gonna get another reach here. This one's called on Quaddy. Substitution here. Number 22, Halford comes in for Jones as they continue to struggle with the press. Trying to create a substitution to try to create some type of movement against it. They're able to break the press, good tip. Quaddy secures the rebound. Goes in, up, too late. And goes out of bounds on White, it'll stay green ball. There's several times here where Cougars have not necessarily had their vision up the full court, and so the passes come just a little too late. Bounce pass in, oh, Nora unable to secure it. But it was a good inbounds play. Schumacher picks up a dribble over the Quaddy, but tipped out by Cunningham. Quaddy's got to close that distance a little bit better, make it easier to pass for our team. Fade, you got to throw that ball in. Oh, able to get through. Leah, good play. Contested pass, Leah was able to secure it. And foul by number 1, Eaton. Just sent Thomas to the line to shoot 2. Cougars up 7-2. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Cougars an opportunity to double the amount of free throws made in the A game on the next one. A little long to the right. Schumacher whispering, I'm sure something super encouraging. Thomas at the line. Short. Quaddy able to get the rebound. Ref said no rim. Looked like it kissed a little bit of the rim, but so called no rim. Schumacher to jump the pass. A little bit long, able to secure it. Leah just rips the ball free. No contact called. Loose ball. Marin's able to get the rebound, but I think they're going to say that she was on the out of bounds when she did. Great play by Thomas. And Schumacher just ripped the ball out. Hard pass. Yep, and we got travel here. Shoes as Halford shifted her feet. Cougars continue to do just a great job of ball pressure. Not letting Miller get many opportunities. That's played a short pass. It's going to be a jump ball. We'll go back to Cardinals. And we've got a substitution here for Miller as Heitschmidt comes in for Jones. White ball. Yeah, that's right. Jump ball, arrow goes White this time. That's the pass that Lila needs to jump. Good ball pressure, back into that trap. Gonna get the body foul on Lila. She didn't have her feet set. Nope, that's not the way you were looking. Just didn't have your feet set. Nice play. Picks it up in the half court. Now Quaddy's on the ball, forcing the jump ball. And it's going to be green ball. 1:57 left. I don't think White knows it's not their ball. Got to use the muscles. The pass was there. There's them using a bounce pass. That's the one you just got to put as much zip as you got in on it. Again, they're looking for that long. Gets it into Thomas. Thomas drives in, contested. Schumacher passes the ball to Mora. Oh, we're going to get a foul called here on 14, Cunningham. Looked pretty clean to me. I don't know how many fouls that is. Is that 5 team fouls? If it is, they're not calling it. Oh, long on the shot. Back out to Marins. Marins, good shot. Marins having a great game. 9 points for the Cougars. That's the pass you got to jump, Quaddy. Oh, an errant pass. Marins underneath the basket. Schumacher with the putback. Thomas up. Cougars unable to come down with the points. Quaddy, good move. Spin out of it. And they're going to call a foul. Time to foul it. So now it's a shooting foul. Cougars are up 9-2. 1 minute, 1 left in the first quarter. I believe that foul was called on Marins. Sends Heitschmidt to the line. High and long on the first. Substitution here. As Christian comes in for Eggleston. Heitschmidt on the second. Gets her own rebound. Schumacher comes in for the steal and able to secure it. Schumacher able to get that knocked out on Miller. Watched him travel. Ref thought about the call. Smiling because he knew it was there but didn't call it. Marin's able to grab the ball from Eaton. 35 seconds left in the first. No confusion, the Cougars. And man, Quaddy able to come up with a steal, an errant pass. Schumacher able to secure it. Dribbles the ball down, finds Marins, goes in. Doesn't use the backboard. Quaddy also doesn't get his feet set or use the backboard. And we got another jump ball. Roughly 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Still scoring 9-2. Screen, good pass, long. Marin's able to get there even though she's getting boxed out after the rebound. And Schumacher unable to secure the loose ball. Ten seconds left. Schumacher putting good ball pressure on. Whoa, long shot. That'll be Cougars ball with 2 seconds left. Let's see what kind of muscle Schumacher has.
Let it go all the way down. Let it go.
Long shot. Oh! Long shot. So into the first quarter. Cougars are up 9-2. So the full court ball pressure has been really stifling to Lady Cardinals. They've broken it a couple times. One time really, really well, really cleanly. Weren't able to convert too much, but they're having a tough time getting anything going on offense as the Cougars are just doing a great job swarming on defense. Offensively, the Cougars are doing a great job finding the open person, trying to get that pass in, getting those good looks underneath the rim. It's a kind of a super night here at Miller. Currently, the JV boys are playing, followed by the varsity boys at the main gym. And so some families here have to split double duties going between the games. So the Cardinals go back with their B team starting lineup. Cunningham, Washam, Heitschmidt, and Mott. Schumacher brings the ball up, finds a great cut there by Marins, who gets the roll. Great play there. Schumacher gets the ball in and sees Marins cutting to the basket, and a great layup and roll. Miller not giving them time to set up their press. Jensen able to get the ball, hands on it. A little bit of a push up to Thomas. Lee goes in, got the foul, but doesn't matter. She finishes, so that's 4 quick points. Strong start in the second quarter for the Lady Cougars. Jump pass. Pass into the paint. Shoots up over. Marin's able to come up with the rebound. Looks up to Thomas. Thomas doesn't know, but she finds it. And we got a jump ball here, which will go back home. So a good pass. Lee's got to look up just a little bit sooner to find out where she is. But good kind of recovery to try to take a good shot, even though she was buried underneath the rim. Schumacher gets a hand on the ball, unable to come away with it. Hard shot from the free throw line. Oh, Norris stepped on the line. They didn't call it. 4-13 now. High screen by Marins. Pass up to Marins. Short shot is going to send Marins to the line for 2. Fouls on Eaton. 13-4. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the last half. 2 hands. Now the B team has tripled the amount of free throws made in the game. I probably shouldn't keep saying that. And Nora is, a little long. Jensen gets the rebound. Contested. Leah saves it to the other team. A little bit of travel. Long 3. Jensen comes up with the rebound. Needs to get her help. Thomas unable to secure the loose ball. Able to bring the ball back. Gets the steal. Passes it to the other team. That's a backcourt. He said green ball. Yeah, the ball went off of. A little confusion here. They're confirming. So it looked like it was an in-air pass that went off of White that then was chased out of bounds and touched again and then off of White. That's what I saw. So yeah, it'll be green ball. Ball to Schumacher. Schumacher drives in, feels the lane, takes a really tough contested shot by Heitschmidt, and Adia go to the line to shoot 2. So 14-4, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the remaining in the game, which is the second quarter here. Hard that drops in on the first to make it 15-4. Schumacher to shoot her second. Still hard, rolls out. Thomas comes up with the rebound, kicks it back to Marins for a shot, and she makes the shot. Yeah, great rebound and good passing to find the open shot. Make it 17-4, Cougars lead. Ball open on the wing. Schumacher contested, drives in, off balance shot. Rebound goes back up underneath the rim. And we're going to get a jump ball. And it'll stay white ball. 3:37 left in the game. Cougars figuring out who's guarding who here. Jensen able to get the steal. Dribbles the ball up. Good find to Schumacher. Off the glass, a little hard. And Behrens gets fouled. Ball goes underneath the rim and back through it. That's not a legal shot in reality basketball. Behrens had a great game so far. Made a bunch of shots. Was up for her second free throw. And it's true. We got a substitution as Quaddy comes in for Behrens. Cougars no longer in their full court press. They're up 18-4. Ball up to the high. Cougars are staying in man. Ball out, 31. Schumacher able to read it. Long shot. And we're going to have a jump ball that'll stay green. 3:07 left in the game. Bounce pass in to Schumacher off the backboard. Makes steps over to Quaddy. Jensen open and makes a good jumper. A good 2-point shot there for Jensen to make it 20-4. Ball in, pass back. Oh. Ooh, Jensen gets called for the foul. Looked pretty clean to me. Send number 14, Cunningham, to the free throw line. We won? We won by 2? Yeah, just found out that our JV boys won their game by 2 points. So if you're able to watch the New Heights basketball channel, you're going to go watch our high school JV boys. Second shot here for Cunningham. Shot short. It's going to be no rim. And it'll be Cougars ball. 2:42 left in the game. Looked like for a second maybe we'd see some type of full court press. Schumacher brings the ball up. Screened by Quaddy. Schumacher able to drive all the way in. Great take. Unable to finish. And we're going to get another jump ball here as Eggleston was battling 2 Lady Cardinals for possession. And the arrow goes Lady Cardinals. Push the ball up, skip past 31, over to 4. The shot is short. Quaddy unable to secure the rebound. Goes out of bounds on her. And it's Lady Cardinals ball. Cougars figuring out who's guarding who here on the inbounds pass. Pass contested by Jensen. Ball's in. Skip pass. Leah drives the rebound by Thomas. Finds her outlet. Schumacher secures the ball. Oh, and we're going to get another trip to the free throw line. And Schumacher was driving in for the layup. Good pass, getting the ball up the court. And I really appreciate just Schumacher driving at the rim, even though she knew it would be contested. Throw hard in the first, 20-4, 2 minutes, 6 seconds left. that's true. Good shot by Schumacher, 21-4. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the game. Miller's coach telling 14 to slow down. Pass in, 25, short. Jensen rips the rebound, and we're going to get a foul call, I believe, on number 25, Heitschmidt. It'll be Cougars ball. That's 5, so it's a shooting foul. So that'll send Jensen to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's 1 bonus for the rest of the game. So Jensen gets to the line, short on the first. Get some encouragement from our team. So we're shooting fouls the remainder of this game. This will get set for the second. We got girls crossing the lane. Yep. Yeah, number 31, Mott crossing the lane. Jensen gets another free throw attempt. Set. This time we got a lane violation on Jensen after she made the shot. So now it'll be the Cardinals' ball. Minute 48 and counting left in the game. Ball being brought up here. So Cougars are in man. As drive in, good help, dribbles off her own leg. Thomas dribbles off her own leg. Able to secure it. Short on the 3, it's going to be tipped off of Cougars is the call. So it'll stay Cardinals basketball. Nowhere to go. Oh, able to secure the pass. Pass over. Oh, good contested by Leah. Jensen. Ball off Quaddy. But trapping. Leah's playing great defense. Quaddy grabs a hold of the ball, doesn't let go. And so now it's Cougars ball. 1:09 left on the clock. Schumacher to bring the ball up. High screen by Jensen. Double screen. All pass. Oh! Just a little short there, and we're going to get a jump. And it'll be Miller's ball. 54 seconds. 21-4. Brings the ball down. Cougars stay man. High pass. Loose ball. Jensen's able to secure it. Looks for outlet. Schumacher brings the ball up. Pass into traffic. Jensen gets the ball back to Eggleston. Ooh, just hard. And we're going to get a foul on Jensen. She was reaching on the other side. And we're going to shoot some free throws. Nope. Not free throws. Yep, free throws. Nope. That must have been the fourth call. Okay, so they said go ahead for it. I thought we had 5 fouls at that point, but no, just 4. 25 seconds. Miller bring the ball up. Pass. 5. Schumacher's ready for the pass, getting back down. Schumacher, and we're going to get a jump foul, a jump ball. This time it'll be green ball. 8 seconds left. Schumacher brings the ball down. Still swarming defense. Leah shoots the long 3 at the buzzer, and falls short. So the B game, just playing 2 quarters, is over for the evening as the New Heights Cougars defeat the Lady Cardinals 21-4. That's the end of our junior high basketball game this evening. Cougars will be back in action. Junior high girls will be back in action next week. Well, thanks for watching.